Hello everyone, my name is Helen. In today's video, I will be crocheting and also assembling my granny squares to make a vest or tank top or t-shirt, I don't know. So in this video, you will follow me through the process of making a pile of granny squares into a shirt that I can wear. I'll show you what a granny square looks like. This is a daisy granny square. So there it is, and I'm going to show you the pile of granny squares right now. I don't think that's enough granny squares for my tank top, so I will make more. I'm going to make this tank top accessible for me. So you know how tank tops usually have to go through a tube and then that's how you wear it? I don't know if I'm making any sense here, but I can't do that because my arm doesn't bend that way, especially this handmade crochet piece. Since it's like, I feel like it's not gonna, it's gonna tear apart if I try to do that. So I have to wear it in a different way. I thought of putting zippers. Usually people put like zippers at the back and then they use their two hands to do it, but I only have one working hand, so that's not gonna be a valid choice for me. And I thought of putting the zippers at the front maybe, but then I don't have two hands to facilitate that. So then I thought of maybe buttons because I can undo and put on buttons. So I think that would be a great choice for me. I don't know if it's going to work, but I'm just going to take a leap of faith and do the button method. And also I would put two straps that will connect with the tank top so I could put it on and off. I will show you what I mean later. And then I will create two strips at the front where the buttons will be at. And yeah, I will show you what I mean after. I will draw a picture actually for you. Okay, so this is a really bad representation of what I'm trying to do. Anyways, this is the front of my shirt, and basically these two are the straps of the shirt, and the here are the buttons, and then these squares are like the granny squares. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking of doing, and then I'll also draw the back. Okay, so that is the front, and now here is the back. So as you can see, it's just like the granny squares, and then these are the straps, and this is the back, and this is the front, and this is how I'm going to do it. First of all, I need to weave the ends in because right now they're not weaved in, and I still need to count how many granny squares I will need for my shirt. And then I think I'll do the buttons first, and then at the end I'll do the straps, or vice versa, I'm not sure. But anyways, let's get started with weaving the ends. Welcome to How I Weave the Ends in 101. If you are from TikTok, hello. A lot of you have asked me, how do I weave the ends in? Because you know I use my Crochet Aid to do the crocheting, but weaving the ends in, how do you do that? Well, this video is your answer. So I will talk a little bit about my setup. So what my legs are on top of is my bed. And now you're thinking, why is my bed so low, or why is my chair so high? Well, it's because I don't have a bed frame. I just have like a mattress and a mini mattress, so I can lift my feet up onto my bed and still be able to sit on my chair, if you understand what I'm talking about. And also you can extend the height of my chair. So my chair is at its highest level. Basically, I just use my knees to hold the piece while my left hand does all the sewing or the weaving in. This is my technique and my method of weaving my ends in. I found that this technique works really good for me, but if you have another technique or another method of weaving the ends in, please comment down below, because even though this method is good, it's not the best because it's really slow. So yeah, I mean, I could ask someone else to weave the ends in, but I like to do it myself. Comment down below if you have any suggestions. I'm just going to fast forward the clips. Yeah, I'm just doing the same thing over and over again, just trying to weave all the ends in. And right now, I think I'm going to talk a little bit about my crochet aid, my adaptive crochet aid. So basically, I use an aid because I can't use my right hand. As you can see, I do have my right hand, but it's not functional. Oh, and also some people have suggested that I tape my crochet hook onto my hand. And this is not a good idea for me, and you will see why in the next clip. But basically, my hand is like tense 24/7 and stressed out all the time. So I don't want to put too much pressure into like, okay, now you have to like stay still and hold my hook. Yeah. So in a little bit, you will see that my hand loves to go inside of itself, if you know what I mean. The muscles in my hand, they love to like contract to itself. So as you can see here, it's my hand gets tight and it hurts because my nails are like digging deep into my skin of my palm. And it gets triggered, and so like anything can trigger it, like laughter or like watching a funny video, a sad video, like anything, like just sitting here by myself doing nothing, and it will get triggered somehow. With that said, I am not using my right hand or arm to hold the hook or anything of that sort, so I will need something like a crochet aid. And that is why I can't use my right hand or my arm, because my arm does that too, a little bit less. But yeah, I can use my right side to do crocheting. But I'm really glad and grateful that I found another way, which is building my adaptive crochet aid and using that as my helper, basically, to crochet. And I'm forever grateful, forever grateful. Anyways, enjoy me weaving the ends. Hello again. I realized that weaving the ends in takes a long time. So I'm going to take this video and separate it into parts. So it will become a series, and this is episode 1 of the series. And then on episode 2, we will assemble everything together and we'll sew in the sides. Like sew in all the granny squares so that they all come together. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe and hit the bell notification to get notified when I post part 2 of this series. I have a 4-part series on how to crochet with one hand using my adaptive crochet aid. I'll leave it in the card above me and in the description box down below.